Hey, what's up, everybody? Sitting outside on the porch. It's a nice day, a little bit of an overcast. It may rain later, but it's a good, it's a good feeling. Um, I was out here thinking today, and I was thinking about God's favor and just how blessed, you know, I've been. And I know that if you look in your own lives, you will find out that, when you think about God's favor, how blessed you have been. First, I want to start off by saying that God's favor is not something that you can earn. Favor comes with a purpose. It comes with a divine purpose. So God has called you to do something, then rest assured that He's going to give you favor in that area, so that you can go out and do what He said He wanted you to do. Because we all know that God's word does not return to Him void. So it just brought me to think about a few verses that I've been going over, and in Proverbs 3:3 says, "Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck, write them upon the table of thine heart." And verse 4 says, "Why?" And the reason is so shall thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and in man. So I think that verse is very important because it's also talking about, favor not only rests, you know, with God, but, He can give you favor over, favor in man too. And what's important about favor is that basically favor is the blessings or the cleared pathway without the labor that's normally attached to it, i.e., I went to school for maybe 4 years. I have a degree. Went on to graduate school. I have a master's degree, and now I am maybe a GS 13 doing something out there in the world. Versus God's favor. Maybe I got out of the Marine Corps or your branch of service as an E5, and I applied for a job that more than likely would require me to have one of those type of degrees, but simply because I applied and I have God's favor, I got that position. So I didn't have to go through all of the labor to get to where I wanted to be. Now that doesn't say that just because you go through all that work that uh, it's wasted. Your time has been wasted. That's absolutely not true at all. But it's a true testament to God's favor, you know, taking away the labor of certain aspects and projects of your life. So I just wanted to drop that on you a little bit. God's favor is definitely more precious than life, and for that reason, I'm just thankful. And I've been sitting out here, just thinking about how God has blessed me. Um, we all have a past. We all have a future, and we all have a destiny. And I just sit back and sometimes I look at God. I don't know how I made it out of that particular situation, or God, I don't know how I made it out of that other particular situation, because the normal way that things go, I should have never made it. I should have never been able to be in the place that I am today because of all of the labor maybe that is typically required for me to be where I am. So that's a true testament to God's favor. And I just wanted to let you guys know that we all, if we look in our lives, we all definitely have God's favor in some shape or form. And I think it's very important for me to leave you with this: don't be jealous of someone else's favor or amount of favor. Again, I reiterate that favor only comes from God. It's not something that you can earn. It's not something that you can you know save away for. It's a God-given gift, and it comes with a lot of responsibility. To be quite honest with you, don't abuse God's favor, because you very well will lose it. So that being said, just keep in mind that God's favor takes away the world's labor, and you will be exactly where you need to be when He needs you to be there, so you can bring forth the things that He's called you to bring forth. So, keeping that in mind, I want you guys to live blessed. Hey, Fiona. Live blessed, and continue to move in God's favor for your life.